Well, what do you know? Um, so I'm just adjusting a few settings. Uh, hey, hi, I'm here. You're here, and this is the internet, by the way. It's kind of like a giant wall where you can kind of stare at it, and it might do something, but then you have to interact with it. Maybe you paint something on it. Maybe you find something on it. Or maybe it's just a wall. That's what the internet's like. I can't believe that's the best I came up with. Anyway, this is going to be a pretty fun day. Since last stream, tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of learning. Um, and Let me adjust something real quick, um, I, because this is actually kind of fun what we have going on today. Music, turn the music down. No music. We have our own music. Um, but anyway, what we have going on is distractions. Um, uh, we're going to be playing DayZ, but this time on GeForce Now. And for those of you who don't know what that is, GeForce Now is a cloud service where you can play games on their machines and it's streamed to you. And in doing that, all you have to have is something that can bring the video to a 4K monitor or a 1080 monitor. Um, and You don't have to have a big, powerful gaming machine to play big, powerful games. Um, and their machine's doing all the work. It's just bringing it to you on a browser. And it works great. It's worked for everything I've played on it, World of Warcraft, Dune Awakening, and today I got it to work with DayZ. And so we're going to be on my new server that I've been building and learning on, and holy cow, have I learned a lot. Um, a lot. We'll see how the fatigue holds out today, but I'd love to try to just do a longer stream today. Um, yeah, off we go is what I think we should do. Just jump right the hell in. Let me adjust my windows a little bit and blah blah. Okay. The game should actually move much better. I know that people have a concern about cloud services having too much latency. I'm telling you, it's really not. I haven't had any problems with latencies where, people worry about, well, am I going to have quick responses? If I shoot at something, is it going to be late hitting them, blah, blah, blah. I haven't had it yet. But I'm not sponsored by GeForce Now as of this video. I am just I am just telling you how it is. We're also going to do some cool music in the background of which I have chosen, and hopefully not too loud. Hopefully everything is groovy, as groovy can be. No one says that anymore. Um, but hopefully the sounds are all good. I hope. I hope they're all good. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let me look at my levels again. Okay. So, one of the things that I managed to accomplish was, and it took a lot of learning, and I actually messed the server up and had to learn how to fix it, which led me to learn how to do um, JSON file parsing and XML validations and learning to move code, etc. Um, is this right here. This is a 4K boss vehicle, and they're a lot of fun, but man, it took some learning and some doing and some things. I just had to test to make sure that before I start the stream, to make sure that the vehicles are persisting beyond a restart. But this mod 4K boss, this dude really, I mean, look at the interiors. It's it's madness how cool these vehicles are. So yeah, and the vehicles spawn with a key so that you can lock them. But it also has a protection type feature where if somebody else did find your vehicle, they couldn't really do anything. They can't start it. You have to have the key on your person. It does cause a little bit of complications where if you die and lose the key, you have to have an admin come unlock the vehicle for you. Um, hey there, lady. Yeah, what the heck? Man, I'm doing something different all the time. All right, so this is actually going to be my first time doing like any combat or extensive crossing of the land or whatever using GeForce Now. So this is also testing GeForce Now, just not my news stuff and work on the server. Um, Let me see if we can pump up the graphics even more. Um, let's just throw it on extreme and see what happens. Let's push their machine to the max. And let me adjust. No, it should be fine there. I was going to adjust the desktop volume a bit, but I think it's fine. And of course, I tapped to stop the car instead of just hitting. The only thing that I think may cause any kind of like lag or anything is my connection. I only have a 500 NBS connection, so there's a chance that my connection might cause issues, but it wouldn't be there. What was that drop at? Medical airdrop in Wheel now. I did get a chance to test this particular vehicle from the new vehicles mod, the 4K boss mod. Um, I was very brave. When I'm testing stuff, I don't really hold back. But I drove it right into a firefight with a team of AI soldiers at a chopper crash, and they shot all the wheels off of it. They shot all the wheels off and both headlights, but the rest of the vehicle was fine. And I ended up winning. I didn't die. Um, I shot it out with them, and it did really well. And just a reminder, I don't use my any admin powers or anything to a chicken. Um, I don't use any admin stuff to give myself God mode. I don't. I play as a player. I don't give myself any money. I go out and I make the money like a player would, even though I'm still just doing testing on the server. Um, well, pumping everything up to extreme, I can see a little bit of stutter. So, and to give you some context, also, I'm streaming some music in the background. It's not, I should be using pre-installed music, or downloaded music, but instead I'm choosing to stream it. So I'm streaming music in the background while using streaming software and GeForce Now. I'm still able to function. we'll see if we can get rid of the little bit of stuttering that I'm seeing. Because I mean, I have the graphics at extreme, like pushed to the total max. But let's bump it down to just high. Well, that's pretty smooth. But yeah, this is one of the vendor locations. It was interesting learning how to get all of this to work. But vehicles vendors, parts vendors, the quest system is intact. Everything's working there. All the vendors are currently working right. Pretty cool. But we can go out and get into some trouble. And I've also been actively scoping out places to test out the base building to make sure that the expansion base building is working correctly and territories and all that business. Yesterday, when I drove down this road, there was a patrolling group of AI. Maybe we'll run into them. I'm sorry, I've been trying to call them synthetics. So far, pretty smooth. Shit, shit. Oh, where are they? Where are they? I want to know where they are. That was the Chernarus drift. We saw that steering wheel. That's what that was. Let's see if I can find where these guys are. Where are you? Where are you little shits? Shooting at my car. Why do I get the feeling they're over there in that forest? I think they're over in that forest. Oh, I'm in the safe zone. I can't be in the safe zone if I'm gonna get in a fight. Nobody can hurt anybody. Where the hell are you jerks? You come on out, or I swear to you, I'm gonna make you. Where are you? Where have you gone? Where are you? Where did they go? Did they wander off? What the hell did they do? Where the hell are they? You better not shoot a wheel. You shot a wheel off, you fuckers. Uh-huh. I don't think you like that as much. Oh, reloading discipline. He's gonna get a chance to stand back up, I bet. Can you believe that? Can you believe what they've done? My brand new Toyota 4Runner. This isn't the same one as yesterday that got the wheels blown off before. Because of something I didn't complete on the server side, that one actually despawned. So I had to fix it today. But now it should be fine. Just one of you, one wandering idiot. Looked like he was running towards me because he ran out of ammo. Boy, I tell you. Another cool thing about some vehicles, there's one expansion vehicle, two expansion vehicles, and then all of the 4K boss mod vehicles, they can all have their inventory expanded by adding things like sea chests or barrels or cargo boxes, wooden crates. All right, let's run down there and loot this guy. Maybe get shot at by somebody else. Could be there's only one. Then I might have to go back up and buy a spare too. I don't like going anywhere without spare tire. Laying there dead, dead, dead. Give me all your stuff. Oh, well, ooh, well, okay. 60 round mag. We'll take that backpack into our hands. Little loot trick here. Load backpack full of shit. That way, if you have to drop it all of a sudden, or while you're in transit or whatever, it's all in the pack. It's all in the pack. Wait, did I ruin the shirt? I don't carry a ruined shirt. Keep the pants. Keep the gloves. What else you got? Anything? Is that it? Oh, it was a lady. I couldn't tell. Sorry, ma'am. But you're kind of animal food now. You shot first. Just saying. And you can hold that backpack in your hand while you get in the driver's seat. We don't know why. We don't know why that happens. We have no idea. All right, let's go up and see if we need to make repairs on our rig. Because they were firing probably all of that 60 round mag at my vehicle. Oh, took one of my spares. My tires out. Oh, whoa, mine went to shit. Fortunately, the mod vehicles are really good about not burning their plug if you forget to shift. But anyway, you saw with the combat there, again, I'm on GeForce Now, and I was able to effectively shoot 100 something meters. Maybe closer to two. Alright, let's sell shit. I have a feeling we should probably buy some ammo. How much do I have left? Ugh, yeah, I should buy some ammo. Ammo's a bit expensive. I don't know if I want to leave it that way or not. I'm not totally sure on that bit. All right, let's sell all these clothes. Buttes. No, no, no. We're selling. Sell. My jacket is ruined. I'm wearing a ruined jacket. What a load of horse shit. Okay, what else gotta sell over here? Belts. Sell it. Gloves. Sell. Yeah, I don't can't sell a cowboy hat. Maybe I should be wearing a helmet, but I'm not going to. Sell that vest. Okay. Now we can sell the backpack. Or we can't, because there's something still in it. What's in it? What's in the backpack? I don't see anything in it. Oh, I can sell it. Okay. Good. Let's sell this rifle. Not bad. Not bad. Had a standard mag in it. We'll sell the magazine. It's a good magazine. Alright. I need to buy ammo for my SK. I'm still in sell. Okay. Damn, that's spendy. Yeah, I wonder. Almost 10 grand for a box. But I mean, the caveat to that is you can adjust all these prices, like the what you sell them for and what you buy them for. Um, Quite typically, by default, the prices are, if the buying price is high, the selling price is also pretty high. So people looting ammo and selling ammo could do pretty well. So I don't know if I want to change it. Maybe, maybe. I want to give people reasons to loot as well, I want that to still be a thing. Let me unpack that. I'm gonna unpack it. Oh, that's box 22. I've been carrying the Mark II pistol, a little silenced 22 pistol, for just general zombie killing. Cheap, easy, silenced zombie killing. Unpack, reload rifle, and pick up my trash. Maybe use that as a. I gotta replace my top. I can't believe it must have been from my firefight yesterday. I got shot up. I can only throw one. I didn't have to shoot much. Ah! All right, let me buy a new top. Excuse me. I've been using this camouflage set because for the expansion mod, it's inexpensive, it's camo, good capacity, and highly insulated. Doesn't do much to protect you from rain, but still. So, what's the jackets? Give me a new jacket, please. Okay. Let's some hand and everything in the jacket. I keep forgetting I have this cool filtered bottle where you can kind of grab any water that's out there and it'll filter it into drinking water. That was the Ba-Da-Ba Wah 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 song. Everybody liked that. It's gonna be a big hit, I think. There. And things that you want to dispose of, I probably mentioned this last stream, but if you have a server where things are modded a little bit, and there's a fire barrel, like this is a forever burning fire barrel that actually works. That doesn't always happen on all servers. But you can throw things into the inventory of the fire barrels and it will destroy it. I wouldn't put explosive items in there. I've done that. It's bad. Also, a nasty trick if you're on a PvP server, you could put an explosive in their fire barrel if they're not at their base, and then when they come in, you put it at the very bottom of the inventory. And when they come back and they use their fire barrel, they usually don't look in the inventory and they don't scroll down to see the bottom, and it explodes while they're standing there trying to cook. And we're gonna get rid of this. Bastards. Yes, yes, you're wagging. Let's get. Should probably buy a tire repair kit, and we definitely need another spare tire. Now, if you're on a server that has a lot of mods and a lot of vehicles, like there's something like 40 something vehicles now, it can take a long time for it to load all these parts. So you can just type in part of the name of your vehicle and it will isolate it to just that. Or probably better if I did for runner. There we go. For runner, tire. Give me a tire. I could have just typed wheel, couldn't I? Oh, I actually need a repair tire. There we go. Because I have no doubt that lady shot the shit out of some of my other tires too. Apparently, it threw the spare in my inventory because it actually fit. Here we go. Yes, it threw it in there. That's good news because carrying these back to a vehicle that's far away is a pain in the ass. Ruined one of my headlights again. I'm just gonna say fuck man. I can't keep headlights in this thing. That's what I get for being brave, I guess. What was that? Electronics. Oh, you can put stuff in the electronics section. That's neat. It must be one of the radios. That's kind of cool. Keychain. Neato. All right. Let me check. Kick the tires. We're gonna kick the tires. No, that was fine. That would need some fixing, love. Gotta get back on the road. All right, that's it. Okay. Well, fuck it. I guess I'll throw this back in. Anything else I want to throw in here? I'm gonna keep my money in there just in case I die and eat shit and don't get back to my body in time. Yeah, that's it. I'm pretty low on supplies, actually. I need to go loot. The place where I spawned in a little bit ago is actually a place that I've been eyeballing for potentially a good base spot. It might be too close to the safe zone, but I kind of wanted to have a base close to one of the traders, as close as I can. But I also had this thing where I really wanted to have a base by like running water, um, or a lake. I just really like that. I probably went on and on about that too much in the last stream. This place right here. Um, so quite generally on DayZ maps, if you see a gateway like that has the Russian language there, if you see a place that has a gateway like that, they generally have a cool setup like this. It already has a fence almost all the way around, so fencing it in wouldn't be too hard. I generally throw a bunch of goddamn barbed wire everywhere to keep the fucking Zeds out. But I haven't seen a Zed spawn inside the compound here. But all of these buildings would be really cool to put to use. And having one of these barns to put your vehicles in is actually really useful. But anyway, oh, here's a little, yeah, it's right next to this little mini military area. Grab us some military loot. I was going to go on a rant about the Hummer. When we left off in the last stream, I had found a Hummer, and I was mentioning how it's like a love-hate relationship, but I was also hoping that they had fixed the Hummer by now. They haven't. Um, that vehicle acts like it has like 50 horsepower. Um, if you If you're going down even a slight incline and you get stuck on a tree, it doesn't have the power, even when you boost it, to back out. You're literally stuck against the tree, and it just drives like a fucking mule. And why is this music so? I need to. This is my first time trying out this playlist. Uh, let's try to advance it a little bit, maybe. Okay, let's mm, let's go back to playing this one. At least add a little bit of a more about something vibe to it. Let's say it's more creepy. The other one was just kind of sleep worthy. Oh, click to go back into the game and fired. Good. All right. Let's see what Mr. Stuffington's flight helmet had. Oh, the grenades sell well, and this pistol will sell all right. Yeah, helmet. I wonder if those sell well. I'll try it. I haven't looked or gotten used to everything in the traders. And I know that some ammo sells really well, some electronic stuff sells really well. And one thing I did change once I learned how, which was part of yesterday, um, because I've always wanted to do it, is the selling of meat. Like if you go out and shoot an animal, if you're a hunter, I made it so that if you're a hunter on my server or a fisherman, you will do well. Um, I basically they weren't offering squat for meat. Anything else in here? Oh, ooh, yeah, jeez, wow. All of this is going to sell for $11 billion. Um, but yeah, so if you want to be a farmer and sell your vegetables, that is lucrative on my server. Um, or a mushroom farmer. Why not? Um, but yeah, those are all things that I wanted to inspire as part of the PvE side of the server. PvP is allowed on the server, and the rule is if you're wearing an armband, you are flagged for PvP. Um, and that goes both ways. You don't shoot at another player or get shot by another player unless you're wearing an armband. And that brings in a very needed and realistic element to firefights in DayZ, which is target identification. You know, is it a friendly? Is it because people that are not wearing armbands are friendlies? So you have to be careful. You have to add that to your tactical mindset. If you guys see any of the zombies move in my backdrop, just tell me. Another fun thing that I did off screen while I was testing things and running around doing stuff, um, I I found and pieced together a cargo truck and sold the Humvee because I couldn't stand driving it anymore. And Humvees do sell well, so they're worth grabbing just to sell. Um, and I sold the cargo rig and then bought one of these and drove it around yesterday and tested it. So the one thing that is a selling point for GeForce Now is that quite often while I'm playing, I forget that I'm playing on GeForce Now. I forget that I'm playing from a crowd streamed. What was that? Was that a functional Olga? Was it? Nah. Let's go have a look. That almost looks like a repairable old. No, it is not. It's sometimes hard to tell from a distance. Let's continue to load up on loot, and then if we get loaded up enough, we'll go back and sell. Maybe we'll go to one of the other vendors. Go down to the other damn end of the continent. I'm kind of wanting to put my base when I build it. I am kind of wanting to put it at that vendor that we were at earlier on this part of the map because it has the quest givers there. And when other players start playing on the server, it's also better if I'm more centrally located. Is that a fixable Olga? No, it is not. No, it ain't. Don't watch where I'm going when I cut around. Another thing I like about the vehicles from this mod, um, 4K Boss mod, they make them realistic noise levels, so the vehicles aren't super loud. A lot of the base game vehicles, and I know there are older type vehicles, you know, like as in historically older vehicles, but they're still just too fucking loud. Many of them, like the Humvee shouldn't be as loud as it is. The cargo rig definitely shouldn't be as loud as it is. I'm gonna shut up and drive so you can enjoy the background music. Blah blah blah. You know what? We'll go to the we'll go to the boat vendor. Foxes. Mm, watch out for those bastards. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Eek. is one of the boat vendors. I haven't been to this one yet, so I'm gonna check to see what he's got going on. This has me intrigued. LHD-9 USS Quezon. There's no graphic for it. I'm so curious. I mean, that sounds like a big ship. I'm kind of curious. But I mean, they priced it super high, so I'm assuming it's huge. 300 million. Someday, someday, I'm telling you, someday. Do I not have any food? Did I eat all my food? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna starve. I need to go to this town and loot. So that mini safe zone and that vendor is working all right. What the hell do we have over here? What the hell is this? That's one of the little convoy like map improvement bits from expansion. Excuse me, my voice. Run over a bunch of them so I have less to fight when I'm looting around. Maybe one of these jerks will have food on them. Let's. Oh, nice catch. Those sell for a lot. So I decide if I want to change the prices or not. I mean, because one thing that does happen to you a lot is that you end up looting a bunch. Like if you go to the danger areas, like the military zones and stuff. Um, what the hell's laying on the ground? No shit. So this is like a convoy. Oh, look at that. Did I see something else laying here? What is this? No, okay. Yeah, so it's like a convoy area. Actually, what did that guy have? Yeah, give me that. Some hats sell for a lot, and it's probably a mistake, and I probably need to edit the Yeah, looky here. Well, well. Are my boots getting worn out yet? No, they're still good. Stick them in. No, I don't. I should have put shit in the. Should have put shit in the rig. Oh, well. Eh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna put stuff in the rig. Here, this one here. This rappel in here. Give me that DMR. Shit, I'm gonna keep that. Put the boots in there. What are you doing? Don't run around. What? What? Again. What else we got? What else we got in this here convoy? Ski mask. Another neat thing about the market. Oh, well, hello. Just noticed me here. Maybe I could stealth him. Oh, ooh. Yeah, this was a little convoy event. This is a event that spawns into the world. They don't seem to be able to hear people very well around the water. And also, been tempted to. Damn it! I fucked it up. I've been tempted to. Of course, he bleeds me. You a piece of shit. Um, I've been tempted to make a base on a ship because there's plenty of them on the map where you can do that. I'll take his battery. Give me that battery. You annoying shit. Not one of them had anything to eat, which I need to get because I'm starving. All right, let's throw shit in the truck and then get into town and loot for some food. I have gotten busy at times, or had to go AFK or whatever, and the character started out. I'm not above that mistake all these years later. I do like how this vehicle moves. The mod has some really cool trucks and SUVs. They got Ford Broncos, Dodge Ram pickups. The Ram pickups, I have driven those before. Those are really cool. Those are fun. All right, let's just go run over Grandma. Nope, missed. Ooh, she almost cost me a bumper. You sly old broad. Oh, there's a little store. I bet you that'll have some food. Yeah, hi. Hello. Grandma's lost. She's out there. She's out there in more ways than one. But I hear screaming. Oh no, it's Jeff. It's Jeff. Oh, son of a bitch! I got flanked by another grandma. Ah, you little shits! Fuck it. Ground fight. And more bleeding. Fucker? A triple bleed? Are you? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't even believe. Good thing I had a spare bandage. You know what, people? I'm just telling you, nail care. Damn it. I'm down a little on my blood volume. Alright. Shit store. Alright, general store, give me food. Nothing so far. Shells. A pirate flag. Which I should, to be perfectly honest, I should get up to make bandages. Do I still have, do I have anything to disinfect those rags with? I do not, but at least I got backup bandages. All right, let's find food. I think I'll just leave the rig here. Let's leave it right here. Let's walk around with a kukri knife out. It's fine. Yeah, I know, stomach. I know. I know. We're looking. Be patient, y'all. So you throw a cowboy hat on the character, and all of a sudden, you know, when I moved to Indiana, I started picking up a little bit of an accent. I'm trying to resist. I mean, it's not that there's anything wrong with accents. It's just really long. Ooh. Mm. There's a couple of angries. figured he's gonna hear me. No. Whoop. Yeah. Damn. These guys by the convoy seem a little tougher. I found food. Found food. We don't starve. Open. And there's some disinfecting. That there is now called tincture. Right. Where's those rats? Give me that. And give me that blessed disinfection, please. So now until I find more bandages or buy them, I have backups. Because apparently they just like to bleed people. What now? Jed? Is that you, Jed? I guess it was Jed. Tempted to pick up the stove, but it looks pretty beat up. Alright, got a little food. Not gonna die. Still in the up arrow. I need my blood to improve so I don't have a hazy vision. Is that? It's a rotten zucchini. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. Oh, a generator. Shit, is it in good shape? I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Because I'm gonna be doing the considerations for making a base soon. Gotta have the power going on. You know. Where am I walking? I don't know. I'm a little lost. That's fine. Being lost is okay. There's the water. Focused income. So you got this, man. You're not as bad at directions as you think. Or you are, and you're just trying to comfort yourself. I don't think I looked in the shed, did I? Did I look in the shed? I probably didn't notice about it. Walking on through. Is that some bullets? That's some bullets. Take it. I did weep a little bit when I died and lost that 357 revolver that I found. Because holy hell, that puts some hurt on people. Loud, very loud, but damn. And I got to be on the lookout for some barrels that I can add to the Forerunner to increase the storage. You know, I see. I said, look, you see him in the forest? He's being all, look at him, being all creepy out there. Look at him. What's he doing out there? What is he doing? He fell over because he got too close to the safety zone, I guess. Something. Because that's just died bad health. I mean, getting worse, right? Let's see. Should I keep looking for a little more food? Probably. That would be a smart thing to do. Oh, we hit the road again? We got a bit of driving to do. I once used one of these houses as part of a base. It's pretty handy. Pretty handy. There's plenty of room for everybody. See, now look at this. This guy had it going on. Look at this. See, he would just sit and watch TV, go over here in the kitchen, make some food, go right back to watching TV. And the zombie apocalypse, that's, server restart in 10 minutes. What? That's okay. I need to make a coffee anyway. Agree pants. Tell you what, let's get ourselves down the road a bit. I'm not going to spend. You use less food when you're driving anyway, because you're not walking around. Uh-oh, I heard grumblies. Yeah, he heard me. He used to be a blackjack dealer. I don't know if you knew that. It was the hat. Okay, so there's an aircraft freighter right there. Some water to my right. That means we just need to keep on going down the road. But that boat vendor's checked. It's good. It's working. It's fine. Could buy maybe a destroyer by the looks of the money. I think. So anyone that used to do gaming in the old days, if you have a latency thing, and it happens to people now too when their internet gets weird. Mine, I yow, I should watch where I'm going. Um, thank goodness that didn't trash my radiator. Uh, when you have latency and you try to drive like this, you have like rubber banding. We were driving down the road and all of a sudden you just zoom and you're way far forward somewhere. And back in the day, we couldn't even drive around each other because we because we would rubber band into the back of the vehicle of the guy in front of us. But again, today we're trying out GeForce Now for DayZ. Oh, look at that! Wasn't somebody responsible? Look what they did. They put barriers up so you wouldn't hit the rocks. Isn't that nice? Um, but we're on GeForce Now, and I'm not seeing any problems. And when I do have problems, oh, I should really shift to next gear. That's smart of me when I'm talking. When you do have problems, uh, like see, there's a little jolt right there. So this map is enormous for one thing, and it also I threw in all options for the graphical changes. So this grass that you see overgrowing on the road and all the extra cars, there's a whole bunch of shit added to the graphics of this map. I just wanted to go full tilt to start. And some of these glitches, when we go back and review the diagnostic report at the end of the stream, GeForce Now gives you a little diagnostic to say what was weak, what was strong. Quite often, my connection, being only 500 Mbps, is a culprit, and there has been issues with the internet in the area. Um, One time, I maxed the graphics on the game I was playing way too much, and so it was actually taxing out their machine. Now, if you're a person that needs to run super high graphics on a really high caliber game, you go up to their next level of service. I'm just on the middle one. I'm on the middle one that's like $9 a month, nine something a month. And if you pay 6 months at a time, it busts it down to like $8 something per month. Um, so, it depends on what level of gaming. Most of the games I play and what I'm willing to afford in my budget, their middle platform is what was best for me. It's called performance. Um, and so far, I've been really happy. I can actually play games on a graphics level that I can't play on my older gaming laptop. Um, and that's been nice. It gives me some hope because it really is on its way out. It's been 5 years and countless number of hours. Let me see how close we are to the restart. We're not at 5 minute warning yet. Look at those skyscrapers over there. Look at them, just being skyscrapers. but I'm genuinely really happy with GeForce Now. Um, and again, I'm not sponsored by them. They're not giving me any perks for me talking up about them. And if they were shit and they were giving me problems, I would say they're shit and they're giving me problems. Let's go. Maybe we'll log out up here. Let's just drive through the forest because, you know, you can. It's a forerunner. I want to go over here. Oh, look, a little gyrocopter spawned. That's probably the same one that was there. It's probably still there because I interacted with it. I should shoot it. I should shoot it and make it despawn. I already checked this aircraft vendor. I don't need to check. All right, I got 5 minutes travel time. Let's get outside the safety zone, park somewhere, and log out. And then I'll take a break and do the whole be right back screen so I can get some coffee and some niblets. And when we come back, the server will be done restarting. Let's get on down the road. What's this little bit up here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn near ran into barbed wire. I need my blood level to come back up so I can see clearly, more clearly. We'll just park up here by this little. Oh, look it! Oh, looky over here. Little wreck T-72. Hey, listen, Zed man. Yeah, we'll log out by the T-72. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and lock it, I think. And do yourself a favor, if you're using a mod that has these keys that like lock the car, um, don't get in the driver's seat with the key still in your hand because it will always default to the lock unlock thing. You have to like scroll to use something else. All right, I'm just gonna crawl on top of T-72 and bleh. Okay, it was the 5 minute that I saw, wasn't it? Yeah. So we'll just go ahead and log out now, and we'll be right back. We're gonna do stuff and things. Okay. All right. Um, so I'm gonna put you in the taking a break screen, and you may there's gonna be ads because I'm affiliate now. There's gonna be ads from time to time. Sorry about that. It's part of trying to make it all work. Um, do forgive me on that. And I will be right back. Let me yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. We have the Black Fluid of Life. We have Ambition. We have a mouse. And the server's probably back up. Let's have it. I'll try. Yes, the slurping is necessary. It's been a fun challenge for me. Um, Learning the ins and outs of working code for a server. Sure. And my car's gone. Shit. I guess I didn't fix that persistence issue. Well, we're walking. I have more work. Oh, there it is. It just was late loading in. The vehicles are way more graphically complex. That's another thing that's kind of challenging the game, and GeForce Now for that matter. Um, they have a lot more in the way of graphics to them than the standard vehicles. So it doesn't surprise me it took a minute for it to load. All right, on we go. Let's go to one of the more distant vendors and just cruise around the map and check all the spots and all the things and get in fights, and maybe we'll run into a chopper crash or some other event. Let's cruise along the coast. Be a coastal cruiser. What's this? A roadblock. Oh, this is the gas station we were at the other day when we were trying to fix our poor vehicle that lost its radiator because I drove like a complete maniac at night through the forest and hit a tree. Um, Now, part of the like this bit over here, all these cars, that's part of the added graphics from the expansion mod that are extra bits that you can throw in. But, also, the overgrowth on the roads, which is kind of symbolizing that time has passed after everything that's happened and nature's starting to reclaim. Like if you look at Chernobyl these days, it's got one of the greatest forests and everything and repopulation of certain wolf species because the people are gone. Um, but you have to be careful driving on these maps that have these DayZ expansion bits thrown in because like here's a tree growing in the road. You can't just scream along everywhere like you can on other maps. So it's one more thing to inspire people to get out and walk, get out and be on foot. Um, or they'll just crash their rig, just crash the vehicle. I feel like I should maybe get on the train tracks, but I think there's a little military spot to loot downtown here that I didn't want to hit, maybe. Yep, just like that. Trees in the road. And another thing it does, having all the extra vehicle clutter, yes, it is harder on a server. Yes, it is harder on even a client and a computer, but um, it's nice. When you play DayZ for a long time, to just have this extra is really nice. But it also tactically, it's a cool environment for. I see military trucks over there. I want to go over there. To have more cover, more things to fight amongst is really cool. Deer antlers, and it probably seems a little cold or might be annoying to some people, but to have things like you saw me hit that little tree and almost mess up my vehicle, well, to have those kinds of things, um, to cause people to have to fix their vehicle or or carry things to fix their vehicle, or even have to get a new vehicle. All those little things add to the need for people to go adventure, gather stuff. Is that a fucking fixable bus? And that's a chicken right there too. Okay, well, I need the chicken. I need the chicken. The chicken's gotta die. Okay, let's go check this bus. It's a fixable bus. I'll be damned. Man, that would be good to fix up and sell for some income. Chicken, come in with me. You're gonna be chicken wings. I'll be damned. So it's got all of the tires, maybe? No, it's missing everything on the left. And what do we got for it needs a plug and a battery. So plug, battery, 2 tires. Hi, Mark. Bus, plug, that, 2 tires. And it's kind of bluish, so I guess we'll do this blue thing-ish. Yeah, that. Car. Great. I like to mark these, and then if other people join your territory or your group, there's settings in the expansion chat stuff where they can see your markers. So you can change it, so you can make it so they can see your markers. Or I can just tell somebody that jumps on the server, hey, there's a car over here that you can go get and sell or keep. I've known players that have made their homes in those things, in those buses or other large vehicle. Is that a fixable? That almost looks like a fixable hatchback. Whoops. And he had scrubs on, so this must be a hospital. I should go in there and look for bandages. Everybody remember where we parked? We're by the bus station over here, by my little mark where I marked for the bus. Easy squeezy, right? I guess I better shoot this guy while he's out pacing around. I need to be more patient, and I need to reload. These little buildings often have food. No, there's an epinephrine. I can sell it, I guess. All right, let's go and look for band-aids. We really need more food, though. I got the chicken. Make a fire, maybe. Maybe we make fire. And also, with the expansion mod, there's files in with the mod that no, game. There's interior clutter, so it's not just the outside of the buildings; it's also the inside. There's interior clutter that make the inside of the buildings more interesting, and I really like that. It does tax out a server more, um, but I think it's worth it. I really do. Just that's just my opinion. Other people that are, you know, that that are very, very into FPS combat and everything being perfect as far as PvP. I don't say I would argue that though, because this all of these things are also they also make PvP more interesting because you've got cover and it's harder to get through the buildings or down the road, blah blah blah. It's really cool. I like it. What is that? What is? And why did I turn off my action? That was another epinephrine and morphine. Let's check for abundant. Oh, hi. I know. I don't know what you were doing in here in your underwear, but I'm not sorry that I interrupted it. Another epinephrine. These people were up on their epinephrine supply. That's for sure. Checking the scrubs. Sometimes the clothes laying on the ground in some of the medical places have stuffed in the pockets. Like I should have stopped and checked that. Handheld transceiver. I haven't tried to sell one of those yet. I'm gonna sell it. Anything over here? No. Well, damn it. I say we get somewhere where we can start a fire. I can hit these buildings through here. Often buildings that are close to. Oh, could it be? I got it back. I got it. No, no, no. Wait, wait. Grab. Load. I have bullets. Hell yes. Oh, hell yes. Maybe I should buy a second holster now. Um. Oh, bandage. Put in there. I don't want that hat. But anyway, I think I was saying some of the buildings near hospitals or clinics, within a certain radius, it's still medical loot. That's a for real thing. Any Zed that you see wearing medical stuff, paramedic stuff, surgery stuff, scrubs, whatever, they have, they usually have some medical loot on them. Hi, what are you doing back here? You're doing that. I could cook the chicken here, but I'm not necessarily close to trees and stuff, am I? Not really. We'll go somewhere else. Check my water. Thankfully, I think I filled up my oh, I don't need to drag it. I've got it in my bar. I get water. I'm pretty sure I put clean water in it. Doesn't matter because it filters everything. So that was a dumb thing to say. I won't even edit that out. How about that? I'll just sound dumb. Mr. Prince. Hello, Mr. Prince. I was just about to jump back in my fly-ass Forerunner over here. I just got up and got laundry to do. Did you intend for video to be just face cam and no game? No, I'm just a complete fucking idiot and I forgot to put it back on this screen. Thank you. Wow. Wow, I just came back from a break a minute ago, Prince. That's why that happened. Wow. Streamer fail, number one for the day. Damn. I just did like 5 to 10 minutes of looting and explaining shit with nothing on the screen for you poor people to watch. So that brings me from an A down to like a C minus, I think, for streaming for the day. And I deserve it. That was bullshit. Thank you, Mr. Prince, for mentioning something. Who knows when I would have noticed that. I am done. Super glad. At least I was explaining stuff and there was something to listen to. Wow. I should get back down the coast. Let's go back down the coast. I don't want Sarah here to be too upset, but we're leaving. Yeah, what's dumb is right there in Streamlabs, if I just would have looked at it, if you just look at it, would you just look at that? If I just would have looked over at Streamlabs, it's right there. I could. Welcome to a stream by Commissar Wood, who's still learning to be an efficient streamer. News at 11. Well, shit, this is a roadblock times 11 billion. Yeah, thank you again, Mr. Prince. And thank you for dropping in. And also, thank you for the follow. I saw the follow earlier. I appreciate you, dude. Damn, that place. Oh, it's a graveyard. That's not creepy or anything. We're gonna find a place to stop, chop down an innocent tree, put it into parts, and then cook the chicken. Laundry time and chores now. I'll be yeah, cool man. Like you like to say, you do you. Do the necessary life things. We'll be here. I'm gonna try to stream for a long time today. I've been doing work on the server, and I feel like I've been not streaming because of refining the server. So, hey, look, somebody's just hanging around. That's the worst fun that you're gonna probably experience today. Oh, I gotta run these shitheads over. And they're wearing medical gear, so that means I might have bandages on them. There's another guy in his underwear. What a way to go. I mean, bad enough you gotta be a Zed, but in your undies. What do you got? Do you have oh, you have codeine pills. Well, I'll sell them. I'll sell. Guy in his underwear. I can't make fun of him anymore. He just gave me a backup bandage. Hey, what's up, man? You have anything? No? You're just hanging around. Wah, wah. Okay, good enough. Fine. Let's go cook a chicken. Actually, we could turn around and go the exact other way. Lots of shifting. We're good. All right. At least there's a doable roadblock this direction. Ooh, military-esque buildings and storage. No, no, no. Let's stay on target. Stay on target. Cook chicken and not starve. Am I on the right road? I could. Yes, I am. We'll go up here and hang a right and then be. Oh, that's. Yeah, that's right. Can I go around-ish? Sort of. Why don't I get on that train track over there? Full speed backwards. It's not scary. Oh, we get on the track right there. That Zed hanging out by the water. You think they're trying to fish? Trying to figure it out. Could be. Off-roading in the Forerunner. Can I squeeze through there? I thought I could squeeze through there. There's another chicken! Alright, on the tracks. That'll get us around. We don't do no goddamn roadblocks. So we're gonna fly over to the other side of the map. Well, we won't fly. I'll be honest with you. We'll roll. But we're gonna go over to the other side of the map. Look at these cities, isn't it crazy? It's amazing. And there's so, I mean, if we look at the map, look at the size of the damn city. It's enormous! You know what? I talked about maybe making my base on a ship. Maybe we could roll over there and see if there's any ships at the harbor that would be a cool recipient of my base building intentions. Let's go there. Let's go look. Nothing else. Want to be a leisurely stroll along the coast. But I won't let myself go off target. We've got to cook this chicken. I bet that might get us down here, right? Some shitty road that we can go. Hey, look, it's a stack of Siberian mattresses. They're made of cement. In Siberia, Russia, you not make cement. Cement make you. Okay. Water. Let's go by the water. What are you doing over here? Are you still trying to control traffic over here, dude? It's over. Nobody's coming. Look at all these. Oh my God. Most of these, I bet, could be open, and there's probably some fucking awesome loot in here. Damn. That's so many containers. I'm gonna come back here and loot sometime. Holy shit. Pardon my language. I mean, it's advertised as, oh shit, I just drove off a ledge. Built Toyota Tough. It's mature rated stream. It's labeled as not for kids. Don't bring your kids to my show. What did I just see in the water? Oh, there's a usable raft out there. Fun times. A person could get in that raft. If it's fixable, fix it up, or maybe it's ready to go. Get in that raft, drive it right over the boat trader, and sell it. Could do. All right, no ships to build on right here. And that's okay. There's a ship that's got about like a 30-degree limp to starboard, but I don't think I want to build on a leaning, sinking ship. That's probably not where I'm at. Okay, moving along. Back on the road. Now, when we get back over here into the residentials, I'm telling you, by God, we're going to stop cook this chicken. I'm telling you, I should learn to shift gears also because, grinding the gears all the time is not really good. A little military area. I'll use my peepers and see if there's any. I don't see anything. What is that? Miscellaneous. Shitty clothes. Okay, I'm picking it up. I'm going to stop by a place up ahead here where I built, oh, a train. If you're a DayZ player and you see these trains, I'm not going to do it right now, but um, those trains always have really good loot, unless you just have the shittiest luck ever. Um, the trains that are stopped on the track, those spawn differently around the map, and they have really good loot. Okay, I did say we got in the residentials. We're going to stop and cook this chicken, so we are going to stop and we are going to cook this here chicken. We're going to close our door as we park partially in the road because if one of the other people, I've got a couple of people that already have invites to come play on the server, and if they happen to jump in and they're screaming down the road, I don't want to lose my door. It's just a weird thing. Yes, nothing in it. Okay. Whichever one of these houses has a stove for cooking, by gum, they're going to use it. And what the fuck does that ever mean, right? Who makes these expressions and terms by gum? By gum. Why? Um, oh, there is a stove in here. Okay. All right. Functional, doable. There we go. Whoop. Oh, there's the starving sound, of course. Did I pick up anything at all to eat? No, it's all down to this chicken. Chicken will save me. Sticks. All right, put that away. Carry this in. Open that. Throw this in. And I think we got, yeah, it's dry. We'll put that in there. Did I remember to buy a lighter? I didn't buy a lighter. What's wrong with me? It's like one of the best things that you can have. I didn't buy a lighter. Well, I guess we're making a fucking drill kit. Tree, there, tree. Ta-da. All right, we have bark, and may as well chop it down for some firewood too. Then we need sticks. Man, that was a lengthy hatchet chop. All right, I need this, that, and I need to carry this. Okay, it's all coming together. Gotta make some short sticks. We gotta combine it with the bark, make a drill kit, and then caveman our way into a fire. Give me this, and put that with it, and jerky. That, put sticks in that, and that'll be more than enough fire to cook with. I should put this secondary rifle in the rig. We have fire? We have fire. Good. Now we cook after we butcher this poor chicken. I have gloves on. I have gloves on. By the way, if you, for the new people watching this now or in the future, that ever play DayZ, one of the mistakes that you make too often is you forget whether or not you have gloves on, and you slaughter an animal. You do that without washing your hands, so you can make yourself sick next time you eat with anything coming in your hands. So even in virtual life, wash your hands. Okay. Skin and quarter. All right, and we cook. We'll put two on for smoking. We'll put one on for cooking. Again, helpful DayZ tips. Meat that is placed in the cooking slot that is cooked faster, it retains both hunger and hydration. If you put it on the smoking or drying, it takes longer to cook, but it only satisfies the hunger part, not the hydration. It can actually dehydrate you a little bit, but that food that is dried lasts significantly longer before it goes bad. Ta-da! DayZ tips. I'm going to get a little farther from the fire because I'm overheating. I am wearing a lot of insulated shit, to be fair. Where's that radio that I picked up? Where did it put it? Did it show? Oh, well, you can hear the difference, and you can also see graphically when it's done. And if you don't want to wait on the smoking stuff, just bring it down, and the cooking is already heated up, and it'll cook faster. And you can clean up after yourself. There's a denim skirt laying on the ground. You can clean up after yourself by throwing all the shit that you're not going to use from butchering the chicken into the fire and then you can feel really good about yourself. You know, for not leaving pixels laying around all over the damn place for somebody else to look at and load with their computer. I'm telling you, it's important. Also, when you're cooking stuff, throw it on the ground for a minute because it's really hot. And if you try to eat it, you'll hurt yourself. I'm just going to go ahead and cook all these. We'll do the cooked food. I mean, it's not like it goes bad right away anyway, and it depends on your server settings. But dried food can last a really long, long, long time, whereas the regular just cooked stuff still pretty long, but not as long as dried food. Was that over explaining? Probably over explaining. Do it, meat, cook. There's that sound. All right, so we wait for it to cool off. Maybe go outside and see if there's an apple tree that drops something for us, you know? Let the meat cool off. Oh, we got a grumpy out on the horizon. Can I pull that 22 shot from this distance? Mm-hmm. Oh, no, no, I stirred him up. No, not patient enough. Mister? Oh, see, he's on to me. He's gonna figure it out soon enough. I mean, they've got like 2 brain cells left, and oh, there we go. There's the shot. 2 active brain cells left, and they're fighting. That's the problem. Let's see what he had. There's the body. Come on, give it up. Sometimes hard to find in the overgrowth like this. There it is. Nothing. Not a damn thing. All right. Any apple trees? I don't see any apple trees. That's all right. Maybe the meat is cool enough to eat now. It'll make us a little warm. Yeah, it's fine. It's warm. If you eat it when it's warm, it's just gonna heat you up a little bit. It's no big deal. There. And then if you're playing on a cold map, by the way, it's good to eat the warm food. It will warm your body temperature up. But also, you can put warm meat that you cooked in your clothes, and that will heat you up as well. All right, we got plenty enough food. We're good now. We're gonna get the hell away from the stove and cool the hell off because I need water. We have warm meat in the jacket. That sounded bad. I probably won't say that again. All right. Okay, we're gonna look to the left. We're gonna look to the right. No trolls, so we don't have any toll to pay. I'm full of shit. That's not a thing. Okay, moving on. We could do a top speed test. Let's see. This is a long stretch up here. I'm pretty sure these mod vehicles go really fast. It's probably a bad idea. I heard another chicken. My God, it's chicken 30. God damn, that's got 5 gears. 5 gears. 6 gears. Holy monkeys. We're in electro to get going, good motors. I'm just gonna shorten it to electricals. I think I'm close to where my house was. I think. Am I? I think I am. No? Yes. No? No. No. I think was I in Kamishova? What? What? No, it's a ways. It has to be a ways down the road yet. It couldn't be. No. It's been a while. It was a very cool little spot. It had a really cool house that was a pre-existing house that I used, and then a babbling brook. But it wasn't the annoying kind of babble, you know. You know the annoying babble. You know what I mean? Like when a younger relative, like a 3 or 4 or 5 year old, comes over and they're your relative has them all hopped up on sugar naturally, and they want to come and have a conversation. They have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, and it's all about monkeys and boogers and bombs and then girls, and then and you're just like, could you go wipe your nose? Boy, hey, damn. The boats? No, it's an island. I could build a base on an island. That'd be kind of fun. That might be fun. Okay. Oh, well, gotta remember to shift. Don't overdo it. Damn, 150 kmh. Oh, okay. Oh, we got overgrowth. I should really slow down. Because sometimes there's those trees growing out of the middle of the road, the overgrowth. Can we showboat? Can we showboat? Can we showboat? It wasn't Can we showboat. So if you watch this video, you'll see how long it takes me to actually drive in a vehicle uh, around the coast and and to the other side of the map. This is a huge map. It is enormous. Chernarus Plus is a biggie. What is this on the side of the road? Oh, little Ada. Lots of overgrowth. I'm a little weirded out by driving on the road because of the potential tree or tree stump. We'll be fine. These mod vehicles, they are pretty tough. The car would probably survive it. I don't know that I would. Hitting a tree stump at 140 kmh. Is this it? No, couldn't be. Nah. Yeah, that's right. Get out of the road. He knew what he was doing. Oh, I should check. Oh, whoa. An actual tree fall. Wow. Okay. Yeah, if you're used to playing on this map without all of this expansion environment change, it's kind of interesting. Okay, I think yeah, this is it. This is the place. So right up this road, over the tracks and over the hill, I made a base one time when we had a server on this map. I made a base right, almost there, right here. I made a base using this house and this shed. And it was so cool because there's this little creek that runs right by it. So it's got a water source. And it was a nice bit of ambiance, you know? Cool spot. I really did want to whatever base I have, I did want to put it next to water this time. We'll keep looking. We'll find some place. Or just build it on a goddamn boat. Let's continue on down the coast. Blam. Whoa. I'm going just fast enough that it would be difficult to stop if there was a tree in one of these patches. I'm playing a little dangerous here. Freaking me out, man. I got so used to driving these roads with with none of this extra. I like it. Whoa. Damn. Thankfully, I haven't seen any uh any stumps or trees in this part of it. I wonder if it's randomized. I don't actually know that. I wonder. It's a DayZ world full of wonder. Now, pretty soon here, off to the right. Well, we're not actually in Berezino yet. Oh, see what I mean? Shit. Ah, that's bad. Oh, I better stop and check the vehicle. Yeah, that was a tree. Yeah, growing in the road. I'll check. Be very lucky if like the ram bar took all that. It's down to worn status from pristine. One more impact like that, and I'm probably going to be toast on the radiator. Oh shit! I actually well, I damaged my hood too. Let me see if I can fix that with epoxy putty. Can I? Can I fix it? Not with epoxy, I guess. Okay, we'll have to buy a welder. Once you start using vehicles a lot, buy yourself a welding torch with a propane tank attached, because that's one of the few things that will fix almost anything on a car. I wonder if I'll just do better if I stay towards the very middle. I haven't gotten used to this expansion clutter yet. Should be jumping into Berezino pretty soon. In the upper right, that little window there, that's an optional window to have up or not. I looked it up so that I remember to talk about it, but that's part of the quest system with the expansion mod in this game. And it reminds you of what quests you have yet to do, where to go, what it's about, blah, blah, blah. Little prelim screen. That was another line of cars that could be looted. Oh, this is what I was going to talk about. You see over there, there's a fog. In fact, we'll we'll drive. We'll be a little bit dangerous here. We'll drive a little closer. But that fogged in area, that's all toxic gas. That's all POX. And you have to have a full NBC suit to go in there. And it is protected by a high level group of AI. They're all in NBC suits as well. It's another one of those locations that's high risk, high reward. And you have to be careful because, of course, if you're wearing an NBC suit and they shoot you and it destroys part of your NBC suit, guess what? You may not get the breathing part of the sickness unless they wipe out your mask, but you can start bleeding from the pox. Whoa! We're gonna go up here around the bend to this other trader location. Going around, we're just a little slalom. It's fine. We slalom a lot. Whoa, whoa! That was the Berezino drift, in case you didn't know. It's a practice move. Hopefully, I remember where the hell I'm going. I lost a wheel! Holy shit! Okay, that impact was a bit more than I thought it was. Good thing we're going to a trader location so I can get another fucking wheel. Damn, I gotta watch what I'm doing. We'll get rid of this at the next fire. this group of traders up here is a cool location that they chose to put things in. And you can customize it, but it's putting them in an appropriate location takes a hell of a lot more work than just using pre-existing ones that the mod makers have already set up. And sometimes you can find somebody's good enough to give you a setup that they've made. There's some really cool ones out there that one of the coders that I used to pay to do the work, um, he had a really cool trader setup that he would just drag and drop, and he got it from someone else too. But it was in a cool spot. It was really awesome. All right, off to the right here. Got to turn pretty soon. There we are. All right, time to unload, sell stuff, get another tire, buy a welding torch so I can actually fix my vehicle. Okay, cool. Stuff that I can sell, laying right here. If you're lucky, you're in a trader area where there's still loot spawning, and you can just pick it up and run it right inside and sell it. Excuse me, and my throat. What should I drag out of here to sell first? Sell that. Can I carry the boots? No, I can't. Sell this. Cool. Let's go sell these people's stuff. They did a good job with the placement. There's signs that are posted to let you know where everyone's at. We don't know why, but the medicals person is selling out of a bathroom with apparently a washing machine. Washing machine and toilet. I mean, the convenience never fucking ends. What a setup. Okay, so I looted a crap load of these. That's big money. Good money. That's shitty money. I'll hold on to this. Pistoles. So, do I really want to pack around two pistols? Yeah, I do. So this DMR. Yep, yep. So this USG. Good. Okay. Awesome. Much money. Clothing. Components. The clothing people are over here. This is a very graphically intense area. I'm surprised it's not slower. It's having to load so much stuff. Those, you want to buy? You want to buy these helmets? Yes, you do. Let's keep the cowboy hat. Very important. The Pelotka sells for a lot. We don't even know why. It's a cheap ass hat. It sells for so much. Okay, stuff is all sold. Und we are going. Yeah. Well, let's put this money with this money, and then we have a lot of money. I do want to sell this. I want to sell this. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the magazine over here. Magazine, sell, and sell. Is this just to be picked up? No. Okay. Let's sell that top. Pardon my pardon my softness. Blah. Dun, dun, dun. Pardon me, I'm so sorry. I may have to gain the discipline of muting the mic to deal with my stupid esophagus. I need a welding torch and gas canister to fix my ride. Ooh, that has to be the. That has to be the. Components. Okay, so tools. Yes, this blowtorch. It's nice that it comes with the tank. I've been on some servers that where the blowtorch doesn't come with a propane tank. You gotta buy a separate. All right, let's fix shit because we should. Apparently at worn status, I can't fix that. I can't fix that. That's too bad. I was hoping I could fix it from worn to pristine. Some servers do have that setting. Usually, when you repair things in DayZ, you can only bring them up to a worn status, which is still good, but you can't bring them back to fully pristine status. There is a mod that you can download and add that will allow you to do that. And then, last but not least, I'd better buy myself another spare tire because apparently I'm going to need those in this fucking world. Okay, let's put the torch in the car so that we always have it. What else? I can put the bark in the car. Oh, I need to sell these grenades to the special weapons person in here. One thing that sells really well, can't remember if I managed to mention, but thrown frag grenades and explosives sell really well. Big money, big prizes. Oh, fuck, I could have sold that attachment. Oops, sorry, attachment. Boot stock. Okay, and last but not least, big ass tire. Car parts. That's the parts guy. Hey, parts guy. Okay, so we need to search for wheel. Cut down the search time. Good, 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 good. Give me wheels. Give me wheels. That's a lot of different vehicle types. Give me wheels. There it is. Right there. Yes. Give me. Thank you. Once again, fit in my backpack. Convenient. What do you have in your backpack? An off-road tire. Oh, no, no, no. I lied. It was good enough to warn me that my inventory was too full, and it spawned this container to hold it instead. Thank you, NPC vendor man. Maybe I'll bring you a sandwich later. Okay. And the box goes away. It's a very cool feature. And we're going to put this in the spare slot. Now, I probably have. Did I damage my other tire? I did. I still have a badly damaged one. I'm not responsible. Toyota 4Runner owner. It's not that one. It's this one. Patch the wheel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't advertise sales on my channel, man. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that, man. Sorry about that. Just take care of that. No matter where I go with this, I am not going to try viewers. It's not happening. Okay. Now, now, you up here? I think I want to travel. Bump this aside for now. I want to travel to. I've already checked that boat vendor. He's good. So, one place I have not been yet since I have this server is the because I don't have a territory and a new spawn set up, I'm a little leery of going all the way over there. I guess I shouldn't be. But this airport right here is usually a shit show of multiple high-level AI teams. Great loot, amazing loot, totally awesome loot, but you get your ass kicked, and the closest spawn location is all the way over here. You'll never get back to your body in time. I'm tempted because I want people to use more of the map instead of just staying near the spawn zones. I do want to make at least one more spawn zone out here within at least 1,000 or a few thousand meters from the airfield so that people will go up in this corner of the map more often. And you can build a territory. And when you build a territory, you can spawn at your territory. That setting should still be intact with expansion mod. So a person could build a base out here by the airfield, and then just if they die, spawn at the base, and then run back and hopefully get back to your body. Um, but that is one problem with leaving the default spawn zones on this map. All the spawn zones are down to the south and to the west, and or no, I'm sorry, the east, and so people tend to gravitate towards staying around there because they know if they die over here, they don't have a snowball's chance in hell of getting their fucking body and getting all their stuff back. So, um, yeah, I definitely want to. It's another thing I have to learn. I have to learn how to make a spawn zone. Um, so that's a tough one. I've been told. I don't know if I'll be brave enough. Maybe I'll pay a coder a handful of dollars. Hey man, make me a spawn zone over here. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, okay. Where do I want to go next? I want to go. I think we'll cut straight down and go over to some of these military bases. I think we'll do that. Hit the road. Hit the goddamn road. Still got plenty of gas. Good, good. I think we made decent money. I think we made close to 30 something grand on all that. I think. Good cash. Another thing I may maybe set up. I'm a little leery of adding too many mods to a server. I've rented many servers over the years and been part of other people's servers too. And quite generally, the more mods you add, the more chance there is that the server may be down when there's an update, and then the people that make the mod don't update their mod. Um, so I wanted to lean more towards just a handful of mods and just leave it at that. But there are some conveniences that I'd like for people to come to play, like the ATM. The ATM allows you to sell a bunch of your stuff and then immediately put your money into the ATM. So if you die, your money's not on your body. But there's also some challenge to that, right? You want to be careful with your money, and it would drive people to make a base because then you could put your money in your safe at your base and not walk around with it and risk losing it. Whoa, 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 jumping, catching air. It's all normal. I haven't driven through this part of the map yet since I started the server, so this would be a good time to see what expansion mod may have placed out this direction. Whoa, whoa now. Hold on to your bucket. Everybody that rides has to have a bucket. Well now, good loot. Okay, good start. Good start. First military spot we stopped at. Very good. What's that? Nope. I should actually be more careful. I should have the gun out because I've dropped by some of these places in the past on this map, and an AI's patrol route is along here. I just kind of ran right into somebody, started a firefight amongst all this rebel. Sometimes you'll find these gun racks, and they're in the wild, and they you can interact with them because they are a base item. You can use it as a rifle rack in your base. True story. I guess how that does. Whoa, hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Unlikely, but couldn't be. First, let's get rid of Dumpy out here. Gonna have to reload a mag soon. Well, he's just gonna walk on, that's fine. No way. No way. These are a rare spawn. There's like three on the map. And granted, they're miserable. I don't want to drive it. I don't want to own it, but I'll sell it. Or maybe I'll leave it here. I'll mark it and I can get it to somebody else. Or holy shit, I've been lucky twice now. Literally like three of those things on the map. Boomer needs two tires. Naturally, it's green. Damn, it just caught my eyes. I thought it was a wreck. I thought it was a static wreck, like not fixable type. Damn, I should have checked under the hood to see if it's got no glow plug. Do I still have mine? I do. I'll just throw this badly damaged glow plug in it so that somebody can bring two tires, two wheels, and drive it. There may be somebody out there that loves driving the thing. It's miserable. It's fucking absolutely miserable. I was gonna remove my own cerebral cortex if I had to keep driving that thing. No way. It's awful, and why they haven't fixed it, I don't know. I It's not that great of a vehicle in real life, but it's not as bad as they made it in this game. Fucking horrible vehicle. Just a little cross country. We're gonna go fast. We're not gonna hit a tree stump. This is kind of a nice spot. This is nice. It's like out here in the middle of nowhere. We're on the map. It's like, I like these spots like this. So it's not too far from places to go and loot. God damn, if there was a body of water next to this, I might be sold. But alas, there is not. No lake, no pond, no creek. Still not. That's still a cool location. I like those spots. It's nice when you get out here like this in one way. There's very seldom ever any zombies out here. What the hell's laying out here? What is this? What the hell is that? What the what? This is a goddamn amusement park ride cart thing. I don't even remember what the fuck they're called. What is it doing out here? What? In the middle of nowhere. Alright, somebody's got too much fucking free time. Yeah, there's a road over here. And I'm like, hey, the rain has decided to make an appearance. Welcome, rain. I'm streaming in the rain. Let's go. I think this road may take us almost all the way up. Why am I in fifth gear? I don't even know. Zoom. Okay. Okay. That's kind of a neat little spot. So I think I'm officially driving on parts of the map that I've never driven on before, which is weird to say, being that I'm 12 years in and Chernarus is like the main map of DayZ. But it's true. Like vanilla Chernarus, like way back in the day, it wasn't this big either. So it's like, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. As soon as other maps opened up, we also kind of played other maps. And, something new. But Chernarus Plus, amazing map. Hello, Mr. Fox. Oh no. It's a cool in the middle of everywhere location. It's nice. And hello, viewers who have popped in. Even if you don't pop in chat, hello, welcome. Feel free to throw a follow in there if you'd like to. You don't have to. I won't harass you for it. I want to go up to this tower. This car drives very nice. So there's two giant ass towers. What's this about? Oh, that's fine. We're just it's a place called Altar. Okay, I have never been here. There's no way. Is that another fucking Humvee? There's no way. No, I think it's a wreck. I'm gonna check. Yeah, this is one of the static ones. Though they do sometimes have cool loot around them, which I'm going to steal. And sometimes they have parts like this wheel. A vest. All right, I'm checking the building. Getting the gun out. What's that? Nothing now. Well, that's cool. I have never been here before. There's probably cool loot in this tower, to be honest. These towers, if you crawl up in them, usually on the platforms, there's cool loot. But I'm not going to do it right now. I'm not doing it. What if I could dive down the mountain over that way? Cross country. So far, I'm really liking this Forerunner. This is the first of the vehicles since installing the mod that I'm trying out, and I like it. It's got plenty of inventory with options to expand the inventory, and it drives nice. It's very durable. I've only ruined 7 tires since driving this particular vehicle. That's normal for me. The AI love to shoot tires out of vehicles and stop you so they can run up on you and kill you. I'm going to go through this forest at a speed that I probably shouldn't because I'm meterage free, but I didn't. So there we go. Oh, shit, you idiot. I'm going to burn my blood if I keep doing that. What's this over here? What is this? What the hell's going on over here? What, is this just a dump? It's just a dump? No, there's a thing about dumps and in the world, a dump in a zombie apocalypse looks pretty much like a dump before the zombie apocalypse. So there's that. All right, well, okay, dump. 4x4, very fun. This is an important looking city. Oh, this is a whole, wow. So it's like a whole agricultural zone. Hmm. Something says check this location out. I'm doing it. Welcome in, peoples. Check real quick. Mr. Condensed Dinosaur, the most condensed of sauruses. Hello, good sir. Hello, I say. I'm trying a little further in. enjoying some DayZ time on my server that I've been working very hard on. I didn't just say hard on. And it's there's another chicken. There's chickens everywhere. It's doing great. And I'm driving one of the vehicles from the vehicle mod, a Toyota 4Runner, and it's very nice. It's so far nice. Um, Getting into trouble. Already had to shoot a few of the synthetics, the evil AI army soldiers. Let's do some dangerous backing maneuvers. Very good. And I want to. I thought there was. Oh, I'm hitting a fence that I couldn't even see. Wow. Fine, we'll go around. This is a cool little agricultural bit. And this is the kind of place that you would loot through if you're looking for building supplies, or if you're intending to do the whole gardening thing. You can find a lot of that kind of stuff here: fertilizer, gardening tools. So you can make yourself a giant ass garden. And on my server, selling your vegetables is actually lucrative. You can do it and make money. One of the expansion vehicles that's really nice in this game, and I did drive one briefly. Uh-oh, that was a pox missile that just landed. Where did it hit? Behind me. Shit. Wow. Did I get lucky or what? A pox missile just hit the town behind me. It's now enveloped in pox gas that will kill you if you don't have a NBC suit on. It's happened to me several times. Or if you're smart, you will buy a pox vaccine so that if you do get the pox and you start vomiting your stomach lining out, you can just give yourself a pox injection and save your soul. And then bandage yourself from the multiple bleeds that the pox poison gives you. Yeah, damn, I got lucky. All right, we're gonna go four-wheeling again. Yeah, we're doing that. And now extreme speed. Making our way downtown, driving fast. God damn, I can't believe this thing has 6 gears. It's got the Euro transmission. Fuck, you could go so fast. Oh, I think I just caused a tree to fall down. Not that anyone will ever know, because if a tree falls in the forest and no one hears it, apparently, you know the rest. The road is wet. I'm driving fast. Nothing bad will come of this. Yeah. Let's head on over to Green Mountain. Green Mountain Trader Depot. Oh shit! Who's shooting? They're shooting the living shit out of me. You're shooting on my tires, you dickheads. Where are they? They have to be on the other side of the depot. Oh my god, they shot all the... Ah, son of a bitch! They shot all the goddamn wheels off of mine. I can't even believe it. You bastard. Oh, I see them. Oh, fuck! Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that is the AI presence on the server, the evil synthetics that will fucking shoot you dead if you're not careful and keep your eyes open while you're driving, and you know, drive into a squad of them. Right. Well, we'll be walking then. Where the hell did I die? Where the hell did I die? I wasn't far from the should I be old man me or should I random? Let's random this time. Let's see what it gives us. So I wasn't far from the Green Mountain Traders. I don't believe. So if I spawn, whoa. So yeah, they're over here. So if I spawn here-ish, like right here, yeah, yeah, spawn here. Bolota. Okay, what am I? I'm this guy, apparently. Potentially a younger me. It's raining. Probably gonna, get sick and die. But we got to get back to our body. Oh boy, was I wrong. 4,000 meters from the body. Well, I guess that's no, that's about right. One of the things that I did on the server for the benefit of the players is to increase the amount of time your dead body remains before it despawns, so that you can have. It's a huge map, so you have to give people enough time to get to their body because of the size of the map. Um, by default, they do not give you enough. So I think I doubled the value. So people have, I think it was 45 minutes to get to their body before it despawns. Um, and for a large map, I almost feel like maybe I should do even more. But you'll see that I can make 4K running and walking, and and it's enough time. But if I was farther out there, like way up on the other top part of the map, like I was talking about earlier, you even 45 minutes, I'm not sure that you really make it. And see, now I have a dilemma where I think they shot off all the vehicles, or I'm sorry, all of the wheels on the vehicle. I think they shut them all off. And so I'm going to have to make walking trips to and from to and from the vendor. I might be able to throw one wheel on and limp it towards the vendors so that I don't have to walk a bunch of wheels to the to the forerunner. The one that I was just in, the Toyota 4Runner, the black one I've been driving around in. Yeah, I wasn't watching what I was doing, and I rolled right up on a full squad of AI patrol, the synthetics, and they were apparently like upper tier because they shot the wheels right off of my. They shot all the wheels off, and they probably damaged some more of the vehicle too. It was raining. I was chatting away. I wasn't paying attention, driving too fast as usual, and I rolled right into him, condensed. And I'm going back there, hoping the squad has moved on. It's well, you're talking about a different server entirely. This is my server that I built in the meantime. Um, Before this, I was playing on somebody else's server where the vehicles were ungodly expensive, like 500,000 of in-game cash, and it took you forever to even get one. This one is similar to that. Same mod, I believe, the 4K boss mod. I think that one was like a Dodge Ram or something, a Dodge Ram with a cab over on. I don't remember, but this one is close to that. And I just have a 3,000-meter walk to get back to it and try to recover my body, my gun. Hope that I don't get gunned down and they're still there. But yeah, this is a entirely new. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So there's many maps that you can play on DayZ. This one is about the same size, if not a little bigger, than the one I was playing on the last time you watched. The last one was called Deer Isle, and that's a community-made map. It's not officially supported, but it's a very, very good map. I'm playing on DayZ's first map, which is Chernarus, and they expanded the size as the years went on. And I believe it still has. I think it's still the biggest one. I think biggest land mass anyway. But it's been much easier for me to make the server on this map because it's an officially supported map. And all the mod makers, they make mods to satisfy this map first. Um, so very easy. But yeah, first time you watched me, I was playing on a community-owned map owned by some guy, and he left us no way for us to contact him. And I kind of got tired of like, if you play on community maps that are made and admin by, people like me, they could just wake up one day and go, yeah, I don't really want to do this anymore, and they just don't support the server anymore. Um, there was things that were going wrong on that server, and we had no way to contact the dude. Um, that's the way it goes when it's privately owned servers and stuff. I actually like this Forerunner a little better than that vehicle you first saw me in. Um, I like this ride; it's a good one. Yeah, my character is wet and my character is cold, and soon I'm probably going to drop into the starving levels. I just have to try to survive long enough to get back to my body, get all my shit back, and try to recover my vehicle. Thus is one of the many plights of surviving the zombie apocalypse. Oh, I hear a grumbler. What? Whoa. No, come here. Nothing? What? I have to fist fight these dudes and they don't leave me anything? There's another chicken. These chickens just want to be eaten. Oh shit. There's two of them. Maybe I can find. Get out of here. I'll take that. Is there anything I could use for a weapon? Oh wait, I want that Ushanka. Ushanka, invented by the Ukrainians. Can I be sneakish? Oh shit, he might have seen me. He saw me. Alpha! It's just a fight. That's all there's to it. We fight. Oh, good. I'm bleeding. That's pretty good. And I probably won't have time to bandage before that Zed comes and hits me in the head. Don't, Grandma. No, Grandma. No. Use and a double bleed. That's good. Wow. Well, I'll be doing this with a little less blood. So what is the DayZ lore? Ah, that's a complicated one. uh, there's like the community lore, and then there's the lore from like community made maps and stuff. Like Deer Isle has its own lore thing, but it's kind of typical. Everything went to shit. Uh, a chemical created the zombie apocalypse. Oh shit, I'm starving already. Damn it, and none of these jerks leave me any food. And I haven't read any of the lore for so long. I'm like a long time player and I didn't pay attention to the lore very much. I'm a I'm a bad DayZ player in that respect. All right, now listen, there's gotta be a fruit tree. There's gotta be no, I just gotta keep going. Oh shit. Sarah? No, Sarah. Her name is Sarah. Um, oh look, a teddy bear. That's something that's really useful when I need something to eat. That's good. All right, well we're gonna run and starve. When I first started playing DayZ, I refer to it as the Walk and Starve Simulator. I used to hate it in the beginning, but the boys were playing it, and so my late son played, and then his friends played. So I just kept playing it, even though I hated it. You literally just kind of walked and starved, and nighttime was forever, and everything just killed you and kicked your ass. And then somewhere along the line, I fell in love with it. That's how dysfunction works, apparently, and so here I am. Yep. What if I found a mushroom? I'm only 1,900 meters from my poor car and my dead body. I just need to hurry up. A stream. If I built my base by a stream, then I would always start streaming by stream. Okay, if I stay out here, like in the middle, I won't attract so many goddamn Zeds. If I can loot my body, get my stuff back, then there's hey, look, a helmet. Um, there's all that chicken that I cooked up when I skinned and quartered that chicken. Ah, shit. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. I'm creeping. You don't see me. That was Alfred, by the way. Oh, good. Battery's dying in one of my earbuds. That's a challenge. Can I jump the fence, please? It's very small. Thank you. Let's recover a little stamina while we dehydrate and starve and freeze. We'll charge one earbud and we'll just have sound on one side, which will be really great if we get into a firefight. That'll be helpful too, I think. poor earbuds have seen many days of service. Yeah, I'm gonna be in pretty bad health when we get there. I hope those AI decided to take a walk. If not, I'd be two corpses laying there. You can take the time to loot around and try to find another gun, but then you're playing with how much time before your body spawns. If I can just get to my body and get the gun in my hands. We're running this on GeForce Now tonight, and my first time doing DayZ and GeForce Now. Pretty damn happy. I've only died or been injured due to my stupidity, not because of any latency or lag issues. Kicking my own ass. 800 meters. We're closing in. Coming up on 600. Damn, I hope those guys went for a walk. And if they are there, I at least want to get to my fucking rifle. I've learned that this. When I'm over here at the vendors, I'll hear gunshots going off, but I can't always tell where they're coming from. And now I know that the patrol at least goes through this part. If they are still here and I'm going to get shot at, it's going to be pretty soon. I might be lucky. I might be lucky. Oh, muskrat. Angry muskrat. 80 meters, 80 meters. Save a little bit of stamina. And there's my rotting corpse. Okay. Nobody look. Nobody look at this part. No one look. Nobody look at this part. Let's see. My plate carrier survived. So it's probably damaged. No, it's just one. Wow, my top survived. Don't ask me how. Badly damaged cowboy hat. Now fucking mad. Pants are damaged. Okay. Medical fanny pack. All right. Okay. They didn't wipe out my stuff too bad. I'm a bit pissed about the cowboy hat. My SK is in good condition, so I'm not too pissed. Not. Wait a minute. Get that on. Put that on. Thank you. All right. So got all my shit back. Let's see if there's anybody to fight with. Where the hell's my car? Did they fucking destroy my car? No. No way. They wiped my fucking car. You pieces of shit. Yeah, that's grounds for God. Oh God. Not mad. Not mad. Mad now. All right, leave my shit squared away. I'm gonna walk towards the traders and hopefully run into these dickheads and then put some holes in them. I'm mad now. I'm mad. I'm angry. Wiped up my damn car. Inappropriate. Completely inappropriate. Unless I'm just not seeing it. I don't know. It was like right here. You piece of shit. Inexcusable. Okay. So I have food. So those are on the rise. Health is coming up. See how many rounds I've got. My SK gets fully loaded. These bastards. I can't believe they did that. How you know what? That's so inappropriate. Never shoot a man's forerunner to death. Never do that. What bastards, man? Well, now I know how fast the vehicles despawn when you you bring them to ruin status. Damn, they must have been firing 308s. That's some serious shit. I'm gonna stop and fix my clothes real quick too. If I have, oh, I don't have much duct tape left. Duct tape, the universal fix it. Yeah, but yeah. Now what should I fix? Probably if they're gonna hit me, that be the top. Can't believe it, man. Cannot believe it. How dare they? How dare you come back here, you dicks? Yeah, they must have had at least like two 308s in their squad. Those mod vehicles are tough, man. Now that I actually want to fight them, they're not going to show. Just block. Oh yikes! I'm still in the red on food and water. Damn. So the lesson is, when it's dark and rainy and you're driving super fast, pay better attention. Or you might roll up on a squad of guys armed with 308 rifles and get fucked. My health is all porked. I would be a sad sight in a firefight now. Get my ass back up to the traders. I'm in a safe zone now. They can't shoot me. I kind of wanted to run into them though. Well, shit. I gotta hand that one to him. I kind of earned that ass kicking. I kind of earned that. I killed a bunch of them yesterday, so I guess it was my turn. You get up here to the traders and hydrate and get myself fixed up and start working on buying another vehicle, apparently. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Hit me hard. It's a tough life. Zombie. This whole damn time, my character's been wearing black cowboy hat. I could have been matching up. I haven't been matching up. I've also had a headache a good portion of at least the last hour. So that's fun. That's good too. See these little stumps right here. Sometimes as you're driving along through the forest, you hit one of those, you're so fucked. Those are super vehicle damaging little bits on the map. It sucks. And I've run into far too. Best to stick to the roads. Really is. Well, hell, that's uh, that's quite an adventure so far tonight. Traveled all the way to the other side of the map. Got into a fight earlier, killed one of the synthetics. And on the way back, we almost make it back to the trader. Run into a squad of them and get shot to holy shit. Oh man, I just realized too. Oh God. Oh no. All my money was in the rig. Oh shit. It's always such a tough decision when you don't have an ATM system or you don't have a base yet to store stuff. Do you keep it in your car in case you get shot and killed and you don't get back to your body in time and then you lose it that way? Or do you keep it in the car, but then, like what just happened, your car gets shot to shit and then you lose it that way? It's a tough choice. It's a tough choice. That's why I want to do what a lot of servers do. And God, do I have anything I can sell? Yeah, of course I do. I'm so limp, and look at me limp. I'm in bad shape. No, I got a bunch of money on me still. I kept some on me, so I'll be all right. I buy something right away so I can just down it and fucking get on the road of not dying. How about a Ferranta lemonade? Why not? We're not getting sued. It's not Fanta, it's Fronta. All right, that Fronta will save my soul. Ooh, shit. Yee. Yikes. My health is actually flashing on a down arrow. There we go. Back up again. There you go. Good job. Let's buy one more. Let's get one more just to be sure. I'm not totally fine. Let's see. Let's do a not a cola this time. There we go. Damn. Almost died just walking back here. Okay. Now, sell stuff. Oh, syllable. All right. Selling things. No, I can't sell either of those. That would make me openly weep, probably. That, so that, and that, and that. Okay, what else we got here? Oh, we got some clothes we can sell. Hi, my name's Limpy. Will you please buy my things while I'm trying not to die? Please, thank you. By the way, I don't even like country music. I bought this in Reno. It's still pretty malformed. I need to reform it. Um, I just said that if my character got a black cowboy hat, I wear a black cowboy hat. Uh, okay. What else? Can I sell anything else? Probably not. I think that was it. Yeah. hmm Okay. I should buy shit to fix my clothes. Supplies. I'm still in selling. Idiot. Okay. Supplies. No, wrong category. How many was supplies? Yeah. Boop. Duct tape. All right. Fixing clothes. If your clothes are damaged, they don't retain their insulation, their heat. So that's one of the reasons I was still having problems with the cold. And, because uh, duct tape holds the fabric of the universe together, you can fix anything with duct tape. Almost anything with duct tape. Even this backpack. Even this cowboy hat. Can you imagine how it would look? Just duct tape all over your shit. Hmm, 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 hmm. Okay. Better. Good, good. Did they ruin my jacket? Okay, good. All right. I gotta go sell some grenades. Some grenades I looted. Oh, I'll take that. Sometimes loot still spawns here at the. Ooh, is that a hammer? Oh my God, is that a hammer optic? I want it. I'm keeping that, and I'm selling that. Huh? Buy my grenades. So, oh, I don't have grenades. Really? Maybe it's the guy downstairs that wants. One of them wants the more explosive type, and the other one. It depends on if it comes from a grenade launcher or different factors to who buys what. Mhm, mhm, mhm. No, does nobody want this? Somebody wants it. Somebody has to want them. Are you kidding me? No one wants to buy those grenades. Let me double check this guy in case I just fucked it and I didn't see it. No? Then it's gotta be the person up here. You're kidding. I'll be damned. Nobody wants to buy those. So weird. All right. Well, we got other stuff to sell. I'm not even close to enough money to buy another vehicle, but we can get a start, right? I can't believe. It's so odd. I should just do this. 9. So Okay. I should buy. Oh, let me sell this vest. Style. I'm holding on to this optic because it is really, really cool. It's my favorite optic in the game. And once I have a rifle that can actually fit it, this SK that I'm carrying doesn't fit that type of optic. Oh, lockpick. I could sell one of the lockpicks, couldn't I? Yes, I could. Always keep one. Sell one. Okay, so I need more food. I will buy food. Uh, the cheeses are kind of best bang for the buck option, so I'm gonna buy a couple of cheeses. Food's damn expensive. And there's the Gorky peanuts. Everybody likes the Gorky peanuts. All right, so I'm back up to 13 grand. I'm looking at it right. Yeah, back up to 13,000, and the vehicle starts. You can get like a very cheap, shitty get around vehicle. Well, not necessarily shitty, I guess, but you can get an inexpensive vehicle for around 20,000. So I'm just going to have to walk around and make money and come back enough to have enough to buy another car. But I think as much as I wanted to go longer today, I'm going to go deal with my headache. And I'm going to log out right here. I'll go into a building and log out. Um, I'm going to log out. And oh, and then my alarm's gone off too. Snooze that. But yeah, a new server, um, all the adventures thereof. Thank you to everybody who viewed, dropped in, participated. Always grateful for you. And I actually mean it every single time. As I start into this whole somewhat part-time career streaming thing, um, some things I may add. A lot of fun. Tomorrow's Sunday, so Sunday's back to Dune. I'm going to do Dune Sundays. I'm trying to stick with that. Hopefully, I'll be feeling well enough. But yeah, this is a fun time, and thanks for being here. And I will catch you on the next adventure. I'm going to put you into my ending screen with a nice bit of music, and then I'm going to raid shoveling you off to somebody awesome. So, all right, we'll see you later. All right, okay, goodbye.